All right, so we're about 5 minutes before war starts, so I'll go ahead and give people just a quick rundown of what's going to happen today. Basically, there weren't really any fights anywhere, so we went ahead and placed on this 50-man that has 5 forts. Cho is here, so currently the guilds that we know of that are on the node, obviously we are on the node, and then the Dynasty, Crawling Chaos, and Cho are the guilds we know of, so the last guild is unknown. The plan currently is to 3v1 Cho. If the last guild is a real guild, I'm sure they'll probably want to fight Cho too, unless they had some sort of pre-scheduled fight. I doubt it though, because all the other big guilds are already set up 1v1 somewhere else on the channel. So it's probably just going to be a 3v1. We don't have cap today. If we have no one else coming into Merc, I think we probably have somewhere between 38 and 40 people, so we're 10 below cap. Cho will probably be capped. Crawling will probably be capped. At the end of the war, if we kill Cho and everyone is still alive, Dynasty basically said they're going to walk and let us 1v1 Crawling Chaos. Crawling Chaos wants to 1v1 us as well. Crawling Chaos will probably be capped, and we are not capped, so we will have to play around that. But basically the plan for the Cho Nation part is Dynasty is just going to try and cannon them. If you guys are not already towards the base, or at least outside the node war zone, you should get there, because Cho almost always CTGs on someone to start the war or sits right outside their base. I imagine it'll probably be Dynasty, just because they can probably kill Dynasty pretty fast. It's possible that it's us, so you may as well get outside the node war zone pretty quickly, or to our base, honestly, is probably the best option. With that said, I think basically that's all that we've got for plans today. Just make sure you have everything. It'll probably be a pretty long war. I'm gonna post a screenshot in the Node War channel real fast. Give me just 1 second. I would like to apologize in advance about the blue text. It's kind of hard to see. I didn't have a ton of time to actually edit this picture, so if someone wants to do it in the 3 minutes before war, go ahead. But I'm going to post it there anyway. The Dynasty is basically straight south of Abandoned Iron Mine, so we are sort of separated from the other guilds. Cho is sort of in between us and Crawling Chaos. Dynasty's on the south side. Dynasty is wanting to just try and cannon Cho the whole war, and we are going to just try and 2v1 them with Crawling, basically. Dynasty's just going to try and protect their cannons. Obviously, when respawn timers are super, super low, it's going to be kind of challenging to do anything. Obviously, we're not just going to win in a ball v ball versus Cho, so you guys need to be ready to like back up pretty fast, because Cho is super fast at rotating, super fast at pushing. So if you guys are slow, you need to stay behind me at least a little bit. So Cho looks like he's starting at their base, actually, but you guys should still be by the base or outside the node war zone. Platoon 1 is full, so if anyone else is Xing up, you guys are going to have to make your own platoon. I am going to ping a spot on the map. It's basically where Cho's base is, so they're all starting at their base, so the play, even though we can't beat them ball v ball, should be to try and at least make sure they can't get upgrades. So I'm pinging the spot on the map now. We're going to start at base, and we're just going to run straight there. The play that we're going for is, again, just stopping upgrades. So we don't need to get super balled up or anything. We just want to get to their base, and we want to stop upgrades as best we can.
Root's about to scout at us.
I think they already knew where we were, but whatever. In terms of scouting for their bases, we don't really need to worry about that, so just be sticking with me as much as you can to start the node war. We're going to just go to Cho's base, try and stop upgrades. If we don't stop upgrades, then we're just going to go back to finding the best way to get inside the base and do structure damage. We're not going to try that often to just stop Like, we're basically just going to try and kill structures, bro. We're not going to push into their ball as much as we can. It'll be very similar to the Vertex fight, except probably even less fun than that, because we won't be able to just instant wipe them on our base, but worse. So go ahead and start working your way towards Cho's base. It should be just south of ours, so I'm going to start working in that direction. If they have people working towards ours, we'll be able to take the TP back. I don't know exactly where their base is. It's just somewhere on the ping, so scout south of us real fast. If we need to take the port back, we can, but just keep scouting. I am going to try and tag this base here in just a second, but I'm probably going to get fucking blasted. Yep. So I'll ping the base. It's where I died. I'll ping the base. It's where I died. They're basically all just sitting there, though, so I don't want you guys just sitting on top of their base. It's also very possible that they have more than 50 people here, and only 50 of them are yesed up. So just keep that in mind. It's very possible that they have people diving in and not doing damage, so make sure you're paying attention. Try and save your Vs for when I call for it. We're gonna have to make like V plays and stuff inside of their base, so just be ready to do that. Make sure you guys are on top of it today. Again, we're not trying to fight their ball. We're just gonna try and get into their base, do as much damage to structures as we can, stop sort of upgrades, make sure we're getting rebuilds down, all that sort of stuff. I'm gonna ping a spot right now. I want you guys stopping there. We're gonna go on foot about the rest of the way, so just stop right there. Get off your horses if you don't have horse buff. If you do have horse buff, go ahead and pop it real fast. And we're just gonna do that together here. Dismantled? I don't know who dismantled is, but I'm just pushing them real fast. If they're pushing us, pushing to dismantled, pushing to dismantled real fast, pushing to dismantled real fast. I don't know who this is, but if they're gonna fight us, then just kill them real fast. Joe's gonna come in behind us. Just go up north toward the road. Go up north toward the road. Follow the pings. 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 Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. Drop range in the choke. Drop range in the choke. If they have ones and twos running up to us, just drop range back onto them. Drop range back on them. Start walking back south. Start walking back south. Start walking back south. Follow me up south. Follow me up south. Follow me up south. Follow me up south. We go all the way up towards their base. All the way up towards their base. All the way up towards their base. Stop at the bottom of this hill real fast. Stop at the bottom of this hill real fast. Our tail is really big. I want people to get caught up. Someone kill Velvet. Drop small heals for each other. Drop small heals for each other, and just work your way all the way up towards their base. All the way up towards their base. All the way up towards their base. I want you guys popping PAs now. I want you to just get inside of the base. Get inside of the base. Get inside of the base. Do not worry about fighting their ball. Just get inside of the base. Get inside of the base. All you people that are running away down the hill, you are useless. Actually useless. I don't care if the feed is full red. Just get inside the base and hit a structure. Just get inside the base and hit a structure. Get inside the base and just hit a structure. If you guys are still up, I need you guys just resetting. Respawn timers are super short. I want us to be as grouped up as possible here. Grab your horses out of supply and get grouped back up in a similar spot to last time. Basically just the same spot. If they're already pushed out that far, just go to the road. Just go to the road. Just go to the road. I don't know why Dismantled ran into our node war zone and tried to push us, but whatever. They have about 3-4 people at our base. Just go back to the regroup spot anyway. Go back to the regroup spot anyway. We'll let defense handle those guys. We'll let defense handle those guys. Looks like they're actually moving up to our base. They're moving up to our base. Moving up to our base. If you guys can range down onto the road onto them, range down to the road onto them, go ahead. Go ahead and range down to the road. Try and get CCs. Try and capitalize on ones and twos. Try and capitalize on ones and twos. If you die outside the node war zone, you're just going to have to work your way back to our base. We're just going to go to our base. You guys are just going to have to chill there for a sec. We're going to have to chill at our base until they run back to their... Just chill at our base. You died outside the node war zone, just go back to our base any way you can, and then we're going to frag out at our base. We're just going to let everyone else handle Cho's base while we handle our own. Just get to our base as quickly as you can. Get to our base as quickly as you can. The node spawn is pretty close to us, so just get back inside the base and just fight inside the base. Get back inside the base, fight inside the base. Fight inside of our base, fight inside of our base, fight inside of our base. Make sure you're popping everything. Don't be afraid to pop E-Bus, don't be afraid to pop PAs, all that sort of stuff. Just push straight into them. Push straight into them while the respawn timers are low. Push into them while respawn timers are low. Push into them while respawn timers are low. You will be able to kill them. I know it's Cho Nation, but you will be able to kill them. You will be able to kill them. Just keep pushing up the hill, keep pushing up the hill, keep pushing up the hill, keep pushing up the hill. Just keep going into them, keep going into them, keep going into them, keep going into them. Keep finding a player. Just keep fighting, keep fighting, keep fighting. Most of them are already dead. Most of them are already dead. Most of them are already dead. Pick off the last couple of players real fast. Pick up the last couple of players really fast. Drop heals if you're a witch or a wizard. Drop heals if you're a witch or a wizard. All you guys that are alive now, just go straight back towards their base. Go straight back towards their base. Everyone that's alive right now, going straight back towards their base, unless you're on defense. Just go straight back to the base. Just run out, run out, run out. Get there quickly. Get there quickly. We should be able to get a push on their base before they're back at ours, so try and get as much done as we can. Try and make them stay at their base as much as possible. Get back to their base. Just go up to their base and push it. 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 If you guys got PA and you don't have the debuff, I want you just using your PAs and pushing in. Don't worry about players. Don't worry about players. Don't worry about players. Just get inside the base however you can. Get inside the base however you can. Inside the base however you can. We'll spawn up a base and handle people that are there in just a second. Get inside that base. Whatever you have to do to get inside. Drop some damage inside that base before you go down. Drop some damage inside that base before you go down. They got off structures are starting to get like 75%, 50%. So just drop as much damage inside the base as you can. We got about 4, 5, 6 white dots on the north side. Just push all the way up to the base and hit a structure. All the way up to the base and hit a structure. As soon as you guys spawn up, we're going to have to do a Cho again. Pop everything at base. Don't be afraid to pop E-buffs, speed spells, PAs. Pop everything you can and then just push straight into Cho. Pop everything you can, push straight into Cho. Everything you can and find someone from Cho, push into him. Just push into him, 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 push into him. They're up on the rock. Just go around the base towards the rock. It's south. Go south, go south, go south, go south. Do not worry about people that are on the north. We'll handle those people later. Just handle the people on the south first. Handle the people on the south first. Handle the people on the south first. Kill everyone on the south first. Kill everyone on the south first. We'll handle the people. We'll handle everyone else in a second. Just keep hitting Cho. Keep hitting Cho. Find their main group and hit those players. Find their main group and hit those players. Find their main group and hit those players. A lot of them inside the base right now. Kill the ones and twos still chilling inside the base. Kill the ones and twos still chilling inside the base. Kill the ones and twos still chilling inside the base. We got a couple people chilling on the rocks. East of our base. Go to those guys next. Those guys next. Those guys next. Keep dropping heals for each other as well. Keep dropping heals for each other as well. Keep working on them. They're going to come straight back to our base. So I want to get grouped up. I want you guys to get grouped up with me. Get grouped up with me on top of the rock. Get grouped up with me on top of the rock. Just come back. Come back. We know they're going to come to our base at this point. We know they're going to come to our base. We're going to stick together. A lot of you guys are working your way out in front of me. Just come back to my ping. Just come back to my ping and wait. Come back to my ping and wait. Come back to my ping and wait. If they come on the road, we'll meteor them on the road. If they come south of us, we'll meteor them here. We're going to let other people push them. Shows at our base. They're coming to our base over and over. We're the closest people to them. So let them do that. We'll let other people handle their base. Don't kill anybody except for Cho. Don't kill anyone except for Cho. Just chill on top of the rock for now. Chill on top of the rock for now. I'm going to get off the rock. I want you guys staying up there. I want you guys just staying on the rock. I'll tell you when to leave. I'll tell you when to leave if you're supposed to leave. Just stay on top of the rock for now. Stay on top of the rock for now. You're just going to stay there. Keep staying. Keep staying. Keep staying there. 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 Just stay on the rock still. 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 Alright, I want you guys coming off the rock. Most of them are at their base. I want you guys coming up towards my pings. Actually, I'm probably going to die in a second. Just come up towards the pings. Come up towards the pings. Stop here. Stop here. Stop here. Stop here. Get grouped up here. Stop here and get grouped up here. Jump small hills for people if they're low. Start working your way east with me. We're going straight east, not straight up the hill. Just go straight east. I'm going to get meteored and dove by roots. Just keep going east. 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 Start walking up this hill. Start walking up this hill. They're all going to be in front of us here. Pop PAs, pop PBs. Push up the hill now. Push up the hill now. Push up the hill now. You should be able to just TP up if you're a wizard. You should be able to just use movement skills to get up if you're any other class. Just go up the hill any way you can and get into that base. Wrap around, get into the base however you can. Get into the base however you can. We got a ton of people on the east side of that base. Try and get in. Try and get in that base. They don't have a ton of structures left. Just keep hitting stuff. Keep hitting stuff. Keep hitting stuff. Find a way to get in and hit some structures. They only have a couple of soft structures left. They got a couple things placing as well. Work on that. Work on that. Work on that. Keep working if you're there. Try and get inside that base still. Try and get inside that base still. Do not worry about killing players. Just worry about focusing structures for now. Respawn timers don't matter. I'll tell you guys when we need to start trying to kill players, but for now we're just going to try and kill structures. Kill structures as much as you can. Kill structures as much as you can for now. Go ahead and start working your way back towards that base. Once you spawn up, work your way back towards that base. Once you spawn up, I'm going to ping where I'm at. Try and get grouped up with me. Try and get grouped up with me if you can. Try and get grouped up with me if you can. Just come back towards me if you're ahead of me. If you're behind me, try and catch up just a little bit. Just keep working it up. Keep working it up. Keep working it up. Keep working it up. Keep working it up with me. Keep working it up with me. Start working up this hill this time and start picking off ones and twos from Cho. Work up this hill with me and pick off ones and twos with Cho. Pick off ones and twos. Dive into them. Pick off ones and twos. Pick off ones and twos real fast. Pick off ones and twos real fast. Pick off ones and twos real fast. Pick off ones and twos. Pop PAs there and just sit there. Pop PAs there and just sit there. Let them push into you. Pop PAs there and just sit there. Just get a couple of kills. Get a couple of kills. We'll let people push in behind them. We'll let people push in behind them. Alright, once we all get reset here, I want us just waiting at our base for a moment. Wait inside the base for just a sec. Wait inside the base once you spawn for just a second. We're gonna wait for Cho to come back. They're probably gonna move back towards our base here in just a sec, but we're just gonna wait here for a moment. Come towards my ping. Come towards my ping. This time, if they push into us, we're just going to try pulling back off of them. So I need my people that are immobile or slow to just stay significantly behind me. If you're confident that you'll be able to get out, you can stick close to me, but just make sure you guys can pull back. Make sure you guys can pull away. We're going to try and pull them away as far as possible. Yeah, it's possible that Roots just CTG'd on us, so just keep that in mind. In 5 minutes and respawn timers kick up. Everyone just stick here, stick here, stick here. Main platoon is full, so if there's a second platoon, I want you guys inviting the allies to the platoon real fast. Just get to me, 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 get to me. If you guys are slow, I want you guys staying north of me. If you guys are slow, I want you guys staying north of me. If Cho walks up to us to push in, you guys are going to pull straight north. Don't follow me just yet. Don't follow me just yet. Don't follow me just yet. Yep, just stick here, stick here, stick here. I'm missing a ton of people. I need more people to be here. I need more people to be here. Get ready to pull north. Get ready to pull north. Start pulling to the north now. Start pulling to the north now. They're coming towards the side of the base. They're coming towards the side of the base. Just pull north. Pull just outside the war zone. Pull just outside the war zone. Just outside the war zone. Chill here. Chill just outside the war zone. I'm going to walk up again. You guys just stay where you are. Stay where you are. Stay where you are. I'll tell you when to walk up. You guys are supposed to just stay there. Just stay where you are. Stay where you are. If you guys want to walk up to me, start walking up to me. If you're slow, just stay outside the node war zone. If you're slow, just stay outside the node war zone. But try and get to me if you guys are confident you'll be able to get out. Start going to the south. Start going to the south. Start going to the south. Start walking 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 south. Get to the top of the hill. I want you guys popping PA and pushing straight into the base. Pop PAs, push straight into the base. Pop PAs, push straight into the base. Push straight into the base. Push straight into the base. Straight into the base. Straight into the base. Get as far up as you can. As far up as you can. As far up as you can. Try and get in that base. They got structures building. Don't worry about players. You guys are getting stuck on players. You guys got to find a way to iframe past them, get to structures. They got a couple things building. They got a supply building on that east side. Supply building on the east side of that base. Supply building on the east side of that base. You guys are still up. Try and hit that. If you guys are still up, try and hit that. We know we're not going to wipe Cho, so you guys got to just be trying to get towards these structures. Trying to get towards these structures. Every time we push, all we got to do is to get towards the structures. We're not worried about players right now. Once respawn timers kick up, it'll be another story, but for now, we're just worried about structures. Just work your way back towards their base. Work your way back towards their base. Keep following me. Keep following me. If you guys are ahead of me, try and come back. And if you guys are ahead of me, try and find me and come back. Just try and find me. Try and find me. Try and find me. Try and find me. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Start walking up with me now. Start walking up with me. We're going to wrap far this time. We're going to wrap far this time. Dynasty's right in front of us. Let them get wiped real fast. Watch ones and twos pushing into the ball. Drop damage under the ones and twos pushing in. Watch Cho getting ready to come off the rock. Watch Cho getting ready to come off the rock. Pull north. Pull north. Pull north. Pull north. Pull north. Pull north. All the way up to me. All the way up to me. Come up to me. Come up to me. Come up to me. Turn south again. Start walking it up. Start walking it up. Start walking it up. Catch up. Catch up and start dropping ones and twos. Get to the bottom of this hill. If you guys have pay, I want you popping it. I want you diving into the base now. Dive into the base now. Dive into the base now. Dive all the way up and into the base. All the way up and into the base. All the way up and into the base. All the way up into the base. Try and find a way to get to the south of the base. Testing.
Yeah.
Sorry, someone's echoing somewhere. I'm just testing one. Alright, this time around we're gonna have to go from a different side of the base. Again, we're just trying to find a way to get inside of the base. We're not overly concerned about how many people we kill. Obviously, it's nice to kill 1 or 2, but respawn timers are still like 3 seconds, so we can't focus on wiping them every time we walk up. This is probably the least fun part of the war, because none of them are ever going to be dead. Come towards my ping, come towards my ping, come towards my ping, come towards my ping. If you guys are up, I want you with me. If you guys are up, I want you with me. Drop horse buffs if you have horse buffs. Drop everything you can. Pop all your elixirs, all your drops. Make sure you got everything going, depending on what you pop. Just ready to walk up. Walk up. Turn south here, 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 turn south here. Keep going south, keep going south, keep going south, keep going south. They're going to push in our backline here. They're pushing our backline. Try and get on top of the flame tower. Try and get to this base now. Try and get to this base now. They got some stuff rebuilding. They got some stuff rebuilding. Just get in here and drop rebuilds. Get in that base, drop rebuilds. Get in that base, drop rebuilds. They got a flame tower sitting about 20% here on this side of the base. If you guys can get in, you'll be able to get some good damage on it. We got about 5% off that flame tower. Just get in there. It's like 1 health. It's 1 health. Someone get that flame tower, bro. Someone get in there and get that flame tower. Someone get in there and get that flame tower. If you guys are still up, get in there and get that flame tower. It's still 1 health. Still 1 health. Flame tower is still just 1 health, bro. Someone try and get in there and hit it. Someone try and get in there and hit that flame tower as you can. Spawn up a base and just wait again. Spawn up a base, just wait again. Watch 1s and 2s at base running around. If you guys spawn up and you drop CCs, you get a CC. Capitalize on it. Joe's got people coming in from the north. If you're at base, I want you popping heals and then push straight north. Push straight north. It's just their flex team. Push straight into the people in the north. Push straight into the people in the north. Straight into these guys in the north. Push into those 5-6 people. Good feeds at base. Keep working on them. Keep killing the rest of the guys that are here. Keep killing the rest of the guys that are here. Keep killing the rest of the guys that are here. Pick them off real fast. Pick them off real fast. All right, most of them are dead at our base. Just pick off the last 1s and 2s. Chiron's just running around, try and get a CC on him real quickly, and then work our way back towards our base. Chiron just over our base. All right, start coming with me. Start coming with me. Start coming with me. Start leaving base now. Start coming with me. This next push, we're going to just, again, try and get into the base. Try and get into the base, whatever you got to do. If you have to V inside the base, V inside the base. We're not going to wipe them here. Respawn timers are just now starting to kick up to about 15 seconds, so we'll start trying to focus on a couple more kills here in a sec. But for now, we're just focusing on getting in there and hitting structures. Just get in there and hit a structure. Start working your way up the hill now. Start working your way up the hill now. Start working your way up the hill now together. Start working your way up the hill now together. If you guys got PA, I want you popping it. If you guys got PA, I want you popping it. If you got PA, I want you popping it. I want you diving towards that base. If you got a way to dive towards that base, get inside. Dive towards that base. Get inside. Dive towards that base. Get inside. Dive in, dive in, dive in, dive in, dive in, dive in, dive into that base. 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 You guys are all getting stuck there. I don't know if you guys are getting shy bubbled, if you guys are still unironically just trying to kill him. We'll be able to get 2-3 kills every push, but I'm looking at like half of us inside that base, the other half getting stuck outside. I don't know if you guys are getting CC'd or if you guys are getting lost, but the goal is to just get inside that base and hit a structure. They got a Hwacha in there that's 10%. That's the main priority right now. Once that Hwacha goes down, we just keep hitting these structures. Our goal is to just take out structures. Crawling Chaos is in now. See how, if you guys are still dead, watch how Crawling Chaos actually gets inside that base. They just run past them and get inside that base. Spawn up a base again. When you spawn up, just focus the Cho that are at a base. Spawn up a base, focus the Cho that are at our base. Pop speed spells, push north onto the road, 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 push north on the road, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Focus these Cho guys that are on the north. Focus these Cho guys that are on the north. Most of them are dead, keep wiping them though. Most of them are dead, keep wiping them. Most of them are dead, keep working on them, keep working on them, keep working on them. Drop a couple heals real fast, drop a couple heals and start moving back out towards Cho's base. Start moving out towards Cho's base again. Start moving out towards Cho's base again.
Okay, so you have like 5 of us still here at their base throwing damage. You guys can go up the hill, you guys are clear.
Just work your way back towards their base as quickly as you can. Back towards their base as quickly as you can. Their flex team's going to spawn up probably right when we get there. Everyone else that's there is probably going to spawn up pretty soon as well. So just get there.
They're coming out now. They're coming out now. They're coming out now.
Just get towards their base. Get towards their base. Get towards their base. Get towards their base. Get to the top of this hill. Regroup real fast. Get to the top of this hill. Regroup real fast. You guys got pays. Once you pop it now, pop your pays now. Dive up in towards that base. Dive up in towards that base. Dive up in towards the base. Dive up in towards the base. Try and get inside the base. Try and drop everything you can and get inside that base. Drop damage on a structure if they have something up. Looks like most of their structures are dead. So now you're just trying to sit on top of the tower. Now you're just going to try and sit on top of the tower. Get inside that base. Sit on top of the tower. Get inside that base. Sit on top of the tower. Drop full heals for each other and get inside the base. Sit on top of the tower. Whatever you got to do to just get inside and sit on the tower. Get inside, sit on the tower. Whatever you got to do, get in and sit on the tower. Get in and sit on the tower. Keep going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Their tower's at 60%. We won't have to fight them for that much longer if you guys stay focused. So just focus tower damage here. Respawn timers are starting to kick up to about 24 or 25 seconds. So this next push, what we're going to do is we're just going to hold a spot. If they dive us, then we're going to try and wipe a couple of them out, and we're going to let Crawling Chaos go in and after us. Their base is at 60% now, though, so they have no structure as a base is 60, so just keep it up, keep fighting together. I know this part of the war is not super fun, but you guys just got to stick together and keep playing with one another. If they got people at our base, you can just pick them off. If not, just work your way back about halfway between the two bases. Work your way back about halfway between the two bases.
I'll be.
About halfway between the two bases and just wait there. About halfway between. Yep, go to that ping and just wait there. Go to that ping and just wait there. Go to that ping and just wait there. Pop speed spells once you get to that ping. We're going to move out here in just a couple seconds. If you're here, I want you guys popping speed spells now. Start popping speed spells. Start working up with me. Start working up with me. Start working up with me. We're going to wrap all the way around this time. So I want you guys stick with me. Stick with me. Stick with me. Stick with me. You guys, a lot of you guys got lost out. I don't know where you're going. Just keep following. Keep following. Keep following. Keep following.
West. We didn't go the same
Keep
spot.
following.
West.
Keep following. Keep following. Keep following. Keep following. Drop damage up this hill. They got stuns up there. So just drop damage up the hill. They're all on the rocks. They're all on the rocks. They're all on the rocks. Just pushing that base however you can. Pushing that base however you can. Try and get a couple kills real fast. Try and get a couple kills real fast. If they got ones or twos chasing you, don't be afraid if you're a rat class. Just pull somebody away. Pull somebody away. Pull somebody away. Just try and pick off one or two people real fast. Try and pick off one or two. If you guys can't pick off one or two, just get inside that base and hit the tower. Inside that base of the tower. The tower's at about 55% now, so drop another 5%. Crawling made another decent push. Spawn up a base whenever you can. Be ready. It looks like a lot of them are moving out. That or they're just waiting on that side of their base, but that's fine. They got a couple structures building as well, so if you guys are up and can go land on those structures, if you're a lawn or something, go knock them out real fast. They're just on the south of the base. Get spawned up a base real fast. They have people. Just fight those people real quick. Fight those people on our base real fast. Looks like they got 3 or 4 people on the road. I don't know if that's show or not. That's just probably T1 guilds. Yeah, it's just T1 guilds. Start following me. Start following me. Start following me. Start following me to the ping. Start following me to the ping. Start following me to the ping. This next push, we're just going to try getting straight into that base. Us and Crawling are going to try and work together to... One guild is just going to try and pull Cho away from their base. One guild is just going to try and pull away from their base. So when they say something, we'll probably go in, and if we say that we're pulling, I'll let you guys know. But if you guys are immobile, I need you guys sticking behind me. So if you guys are immobile, I need you guys being far away from that base. But just stick with me, start walking it up, start walking it up, start walking it up together. Start walking it up together, start walking it up together. Get to where I'm at, get to where I'm at, get to where I'm at, get to where I'm at. On me, on me, on me, on me, on me, on me, on me. If you guys have something, I want you pushing straight into the space now. We gotta reset. Push straight into the space now. We gotta reset. We gotta reset. We gotta reset. Lots of them coming to our base. So just get inside their base, drop full damage on top of their base. Full damage on top of their base if you're here. Full damage on top of their base if you're here. Full damage on their base if you're here. They're diving our base. They're just trying to suicide for us. So you guys got to get inside that base and hit it. You gotta get inside that base and hit it. Respawn timer's in about 30. As soon as you can spawn up at our base. We're just gonna sit on our tower for... Spawn up whenever you can. Just spawn up whenever you can at base, get them off the tower. Spawn up whenever you can at base, get them off. They're just diving our base right now. They're just diving our base right now. If you guys are still fighting on the outside of their base, you are actually just in the wrong spot. Like, man, I know you're playing lawn, but you're inting right now. Get to our base and get them off the tower. Get them off the base, get them off of our tower. Just drop full damage on the tower. Drop full damage on the tower. North. Drop a good fight in chat. Drop a good fight in chat. Go ahead and drop down if you guys want to. Not a ton to talk about. Obviously, we're fighting chill, but people like men can't just fucking sit on the outside of the base and not hit anybody the whole war. I don't care if you're fucking playing lawn. I don't care if you're playing whatever class. Don't sit outside the base the whole war and play like a retard.